This will be brief. So, crypto on its way down to the 50s. I think there's no stopping that. Excuse the wind. Just got done with my run, as usual, and it's windy as hell here. But I plan on being brief. The bottom line is uneasiness is going to just keep, you might think we peak up a little bit, get back to 63, and then the next day it's the next leg down. That's just how it's going to be, it looks like, for the foreseeable future. Eventually it'll turn around. But I'm reassessing, looking at my bag just going lower and lower. There are things I may end up selling and buying back when I feel the time is right, because, take some profits at least. Most likely stacks, which I'm fucking pissed that I did not sell it. It's high. And those are cut in half. But, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 profit is better than, watching that one go down below where I bought it to and then buying it back, buying more. F that. So, after I get off of this, I'm going to reassess very quickly. Hey, brother. Yeah, it's disgusting. We're heading to the 50s. And I can tell you, once we hit 50s, 59 or something, we could shoot down to 57, like, in an instant. So, I'm in profit on some, they're cut 90%, but I'm going to, like, stacks near, I'm not going to sell AIOZ. I should. Not going to sell Ondo. That's holding strong. I don't know where it's at right now. I was at 80 cents this morning. I'm in it, majority at 21 cents, but I should probably sell everything but Bitcoin and just have it on the side waiting for when we bottom, which no one knows when will happen. I don't think you should get rid of Cardano unless you're in profit. If you're in profit, which I'm not, I would sell it in a heartbeat and never buy it again. XRP, Cardano, and Polygon are three worthless fucks. If you're still in profit, I would dump the hell out of it. I'm not saying Cardano won't get to $1 or $2 or $3, but the dreams of that or an XRP at $10 is not going to fucking happen, in my view. Otherwise, I would not be saying this. Me, personally, if I was in profit, I won't be profiting Cardano until like 90 some cents. So I have to wait. It's too early to take a tax write-off for me on that. So if I was in profit on Cardano, I'd be out so fast I can't even tell you. XRP, and I'm in good profit. I've been in it too long to not sell it at $1 or $2. I'm stubborn like that. I mean, I bought more before, even when I knew they were being delisted. I bought more just because I'm a glutton for punishment. Might go under 0.4, then I should buy again lower. Yeah, I personally don't think Cardano is a good investment in XRP or Polygon. I think those are the three worst investments to do because of the tokenomics and everything. Excuse my spitting. I just got done running and it's windy as hell. I think those three coins should never be bought. And I own them all, and so do you. Polygon, to me, is a total joke, because of their tokenomics. Even though they have they have too much competition now, and it's all about hype. It's not about what is going on in the system, right? With Chainlink too. I think Chainlink, it's used, it's great, but is it going to go to all-time highs? I don't think it will. That's why I don't own any. Buy price soon. I don't know, man. If it's going back to your buy price and you're in some profit, to me personally, Cardano, I would be out in a second. I'm not saying it's going to not boom up from here, but no way. Everything is going to get slaughtered once we get into the 50s. Because think of all the money that's going to come out of altcoins in the market. And think of there's no ETFs coming in right now. That is dried up. So we're not getting any money on those, maybe 50 million here or there. That's not enough to offset the outflow. So I think we are on a downward spiral until shit turns around. Wait until Israel's attack. I don't know if it's priced in yet, but wait until Israel's, retaliation. I think we could drop another 20% in Bitcoin. I don't know if it's going to happen. It's my, if there's more panic unless it's baked in. The halving doesn't mean shit right now. It doesn't mean anything. You know, there's not, you know, I saw Pomp on CNBC this morning, you know, talking about how great of an inflation hedge it is. No, it's not. Ultimately, maybe, but I mean, it's just a tech. All it is a tech play. Bitcoin is, and it's a store of value. But I mean, right now, it's not shit. It's just a gamble. I'm not losing faith in it. I'm just saying the truth of the matter is the halving and all that doesn't mean anything initially. It will over time, but he doesn't think it's going to go below 50K. We'll be below 50K in no time if we keep this up. Didn't get Solana when I should have. Yeah, Solana. I mean, here's the bottom line, in my opinion. This is nothing. I hate it more than anything. I am freaking pissed. I'm annoyed that this is happening. Ultimately, it'll be good. But who gives a shit about 6 months from now? We just got out of the bear market dealing with all this crap. The downward spiral for 4 years. Who wants, or 3 years? Who wants to deal with this shit? So, the bottom line to me is I'm not happy about the market. I lose you there? Well, got to probably grab this. Some customers needing me. Yeah, my thought is, it's, you know, for me, it's maybe a little bit of profit taking. And because I can tell you this on Stacks, if Bitcoin gets into the 50, Stacks is going to be, you know, $1.50. And I've pissed away all those profits. What, you know, to buy more back, to buy it back 90% less or more, 100% less. So I think it is time to take some profits. If you see a falling wedge, if you're in profit, I don't think it's the time to take losses, but maybe profits if you're near your buying price. And, you know, like something like Cardano, if you're close to where your in is, I would be selling and buying it back lower if you have conviction in Cardano. I don't at all. I have lost faith in Cardano a long time ago. I'm not a Charles Hoskinson fan. Yo, Dom, welcome. Welcome from the UK. So I'm just doing a quick live thing here to kind of tell where the market's going. Yeah, more coins, exactly. I think, oh, you're welcome. I think it is ugly, you know, and let's not be fooled by little greens here, little greens there, but at the end of the day, you know, with the ETF slowing down, that is, it'll come back. But how do you think those people feel who bought in with BlackRock and the rest of the ETFs at 70, 75K? You think they're not excuse the wind. You think they're not calling their brokers and people at BlackRock screaming, going, what the hell did you get me in? These people with the ETFs at BlackRock, they don't know shit. They haven't been in the market like we have. So they don't know what to tell them. But I will say the big money hasn't even started with the ETFs, but it's going to be, they're going to be hesitant, I should say. So ZE, where is it at right now? Where's Bitcoin at right now? Yeah, I would like to see ETH drop to 2,000. Then I would be all in. Because, you know, safe play overall. I don't love ETH, but at all. But you're guaranteed to double. And I need some of those that are just a guaranteed double. I have so many risk plays and... Okay, 61, 2. All right. So we'll be hitting 60,000, I would believe, pretty soon. And I don't know where the longs are underneath here. I didn't check. Before I came out here. So that if we hit some massive liquidations down there, that will that'll be a little interesting. That'll drive us down pretty quickly. Yeah, absolutely. Turns out it isn't. Well, you know, look, we were stopped in our tracks with number one, Jerome Powell's, you know, and inflation data. And then this Middle East crap is just killing us. You know, we're kind of headed down before Iran strike back at Israel. So we've just been on a downward trajectory. And you will hear all the Georges and all the bullish channels saying, look where we are compared to where we were a couple months ago. That doesn't help you. It doesn't help us to the right. But when you see something go from 75 to 60 and soon the 50s, and we might bounce back at 60, but I mean, if we keep, going at this, we're in the 50s. There's no stopping that. The one thing I will say is if we do drop to like 50K, I will buy another Bitcoin there. That's for sure. Just for the hell of it. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, overall we'll be all right, but this puts a damper and this scares away a lot of the money and exit liquidation that we need. Right? We need the hype and the hysteria to come, and people say, well, it'll be 6 to 12 months after the halving. They don't know. We don't know. The truth of the matter is, it could all be, we could drive ourselves into a bear market again. If macro gets crazy, it's gonna drive us right back into uncertainty and the lack of investing. Because I don't know about you, but I've been putting over the last 2 years a couple $100,000 back into crypto, and it was working out for a bit. But it'll be all right. It's all going to be okay. We just got to, be optimistic, but we have to be realistic. So my thought is all the people saying, oh, this is a buying opportunity. Not yet. I don't believe it is yet. And I've been DCAing, but it's, maybe not the wisest move. Because I certainly believe we're headed down further. Especially with no retaliation at this point. It's anticipated, but no one knows if it's in. And Jerome Powell just came out saying, good luck with lowering rates. So anyone who says there's going to be they have to hurry up and there's going to be 3 rate cuts this year because of the election, they don't know what they're talking about, and it's just hopeful. There's no way we are lowering interest rates with inflation going up and unemployment not too crazy. Yes, housing starts are down, but that's not enough. It's not enough to have him get dovish. And he was leaning towards dovishness, but he's a man of data. So, what else you guys got? I'm going to jump off in a second and get out some the energy I have built up. I think for whoever listens to this later, a lot of people have been jumping on after this. I wasn't going to do one, but screw it. Sorry about the wind. I apologize. It's brutal. All I can say is hold tight. If you're in profits and you see it dropping down, at some point you may want to reevaluate that. If you feel like it's going to go below where you bought it, time to reevaluate. If you own something at $1, you watch it go from $4 down to $1.50, maybe time. If it's $100, that's one thing. But I mean, if it's $10,000, $5,000, $3,000, you may want to think about it. If it's something you believe that it's going to go under your buy cost or your average in, maybe worth, and you believe in the project still, maybe worth taking profits and buying it if you feel like it's going to dip below. I'm certainly going to be reevaluating. 60, fudge. All right. So I'm going to get off right now, look at stacks, look at near, and probably get out of them. And, why the hell not? I don't like paying the short-term taxes on it, but what's the point of them going back to $1 where I bought them? So, comment if you guys would, share this, and I'll jump on later, I promise. I'm going to go sell some of this shit. Later, brothers and sisters. I appreciate all of you. Sorry for the short one, but I just want to